called Creedon. I'm an audit partner in BDO. I was pretty open as to where I did my training contract. A very good friend of mine was with BDO and he was a strong advocate for the firm. And when I came in for the open evening as I was going through the milk round process, I really liked the feel of the place, and from talking with the graduates here at the time, I got the sense that BDO would be the right fit for me. Looking back at my training contract now, I am delighted with the decision I made to join BDO. I think there are a few things that sets it apart from other firms. Firstly, it's the hands-on experience you get from an early stage, working with a broad range of clients. You also get the opportunity to work closely with senior members of the audit team, as well as exposure to senior decision makers at the clients, which provides you with the opportunity to get a really good understanding of the audit process and the client's business. I think it's worth noting as well that BDO provide very generous study leave without the expectation of working long hours to build up additional leave. I think from a graduate's perspective, I think, the different firms will suit different people depending on what they're looking to get from their training contract. I think if you want to join a firm where you get great experience working with a broad range of clients across different industries, both large and small, and be given the opportunity to lead engagements early on in your career, with the support of your manager, well then I think BDO is a great place to be. You can't talk about BDO without mentioning its people and its culture. It's a huge part of what drew me back to BDO after being away for 10 years. And I think since moving back, what has really stood out is how valued and supported I felt to my role. And for me, that really reaffirmed my decision to rejoin BDO. I think there are a couple of things I'd say. Firstly, take the time now to talk to past graduates from your course and see what jobs they're now working in. Attend the various career days and try and get a good understanding of what's on offer. If you are exploring a career in audit, talk to any of the current graduates and newly qualified trainees and get an understanding of their jobs and what they're like. The experience you'll gain from completing a training contract with an audit firm will provide you with an excellent foundation regardless of what career path you choose to pursue once you're qualified. The skills you'll develop are transferable to a broad range of roles, and the qualifications are highly regarded both here and internationally. I think the last thing I'd say is that a career in audit can be really interesting. There aren't many professions where you can go into a client's business and develop a good relationship with the client and have the opportunity to ask them really anything about their business and be able to lift the lid on their business and understand what differentiates them from their competitors. And that's an aspect of being an auditor that I find really interesting.